The Persian Wars, the clash that shaped the ancient world. The Persian Wars were a series of conflicts between the Achaemenid Persian Empire and the Greek city-states during the early 5th century BCE. These wars were not just military battles, they were a defining moment in world history that shaped politics, culture, and the future of Western civilization. Background: Rise of two worlds. By the late 6th century BCE, the Persian Empire was the largest empire the world had ever seen. Under powerful kings like Cyrus the Great, Darius I, and Xerxes I, Persia controlled vast territories stretching from Asia Minor to Egypt and Central Asia. At the same time, Greece was not a unified nation. It was made up of independent city-states such as Athens, Sparta, Corinth, and Thebes, each with its own government and army. Despite their divisions, the Greeks shared a common language, culture, and belief in independence. The Ionian Revolt, 499 to 493 BCE. The conflict began with the Ionian Revolt, when Greek cities in Asia Minor rebelled against Persian rule. Athens supported the rebels, angering King Darius I. Although Persia crushed the revolt, Darius vowed to punish Athens for interfering in Persian affairs. This moment marked the true beginning of the Persian Wars.
First Persian invasion of Greece in 490 BCE. Darius launched his first invasion of Greece. The Persian army landed near the plains of Marathon. Despite being outnumbered, the Athenians and their allies achieved a shocking victory in the Battle of Marathon. This victory proved that the Persian army was not invincible and gave the Greeks confidence to resist future invasions. Second Persian invasion. Xerxes' campaign. 10 years later, Darius' son Xerxes I attempted to succeed where his father failed. He gathered one of the largest armies in ancient history and marched into Greece in 480 BCE. Battle of Thermopylae. One of the most famous battles of all time occurred at Thermopylae, where King Leonidas of Sparta and his 300 soldiers, along with other Greek forces, made a heroic stand against the massive Persian army. Although the Greeks were defeated, their resistance became a symbol of courage and sacrifice. Battle of Salamis. Soon after, the Persian navy faced the Greek fleet in the narrow straits of Salamis. Using superior tactics, the Athenians destroyed much of the Persian fleet. This naval victory was a turning point in the war. Final battles and Greek victory. In 479 BCE, Greek forces defeated the Persians at the Battle of Plataea, ending the Persian land invasion. On the same day, Greek naval forces won another victory at Mycale, destroying Persian power in the Aegean Sea. These victories forced Persia to retreat and marked the end of the Persian Wars. Consequences and historical impact. The Persian Wars had lasting consequences. Greek independence was preserved. Athens entered a golden age of democracy, art, and philosophy. Western ideas of freedom and self-rule were strengthened. Persia shifted its focus away from Greece. The wars demonstrated that unity, strategy, and determination could overcome even the strongest empires. Conclusion. The Persian Wars were more than battles between armies, they were a struggle between different ways of life. The outcome shaped the course of history and laid the foundation for Western civilization as we know it today. Even thousands of years later, the Persian Wars remain a powerful reminder of resistance, identity, and the cost of freedom.